Hello everybody, my name is Goosebumps for Dummies, legally on paper during a birth name, and today I am going to be talking about Goosebumps villains I could beat the ever-loving shit out of in a fight. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a lot of self-glazing in this video, so to even it out, I'm gonna name my three most embarrassing things. I piss the bed a lot, I'm fat, if that wasn't obvious, you know, and I secretly want to cut my hair. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. So, embarrassing facts about me out of the way. What the fuck is this? It's not my boner. It's Slappy. We're going to be discussing how we can defeat Goosebumps villains in this video. Yeah, how could I beat the shit out of villains like our first pick today, Slappy? Let's just dive right in without giving credit to any of the Redditors that I stole these picks from. Yeah, Slappy the Dummy, how could I beat the shit out of him? Well, this is a really complicated one because depending on what Slappy, right? We're going to assume it's just general Slappy. And usually Karu Maria Donaloma Monucrano works, alright? It can defeat him sometimes, because sometimes it doesn't work for absolutely no reason and not explained whatsoever. But, I think what could work is pulling a Barton Suggs. Yeah, I know. Horrible name. It's no better than Dick Slagle from We Wish You a Scary Christmas from Stine Tinglers. Sorry, Spine. Not the T, the P series. Spine Tinglers. Dick Slagle's worse, but, like, Barton Suggs? Holy fuck. Well, I'm gonna pull a Barton Suggs. I'm gonna pretend to be Slappy's friend. I'll be shocked by discovery, of course, and I'll be like, Slappy, let's go get some fucking ice cream. Or something like that, you know? We're gonna be chilling. And then, secretly, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, alright? In his sleep, because dummies sleep, right? I think they sleep, I don't know. We're gonna make sure that Slappy's asleep. And when he's asleep, I'm gonna grab him. Or shove out my window, or in a trunk, or even I'll say the magic words, Karu Maria Odonna Loma Monu Crano. And then look, just goes limp. Or throw in the fireplace. Simple as that. Next up, this is a never very much brought up villain when it comes to how could I defeat him. And it's actually quite simple, like a rule. But I'm not a very kind person. The only passion I show is during sexual intercourse, alright? Let's not get into how I defeat this one, but you get the idea. Moving on, Prince Karu the Mummy. It's a fucking mummy with no powers, besides the fact that he is alive and is not supposed to be. That is the only thing behind Prince Karu. He's an overrated as hell villain, mostly because he is a mascot, which is a pretty cool design, and you know, he's kind of chill like that. He's a chill guy, you know, but in his book appearance, which is the real only appearance of him besides the episode, which is pretty much identical because he is just a fucking mummy that walks around and, scary. Has apparently normal looking strength, if not mummy strength, which is pretty bad because he's a carcass covered in tar that has been sitting in a room or a sarcophagus for thousands of years, so I can imagine it'd be great. Seriously. It is not that hard to outrun this guy. And I'm fat, alright? I could fucking outrun this guy. He doesn't even have a pair of lungs. At least mine exist. Even my arteries are almost clogged. Mine exists, his doesn't. Fair enough. I beat the shit out of him, and I'd run. Alright? No fucking competition. Alex 100, Prince Karu negative 100. He's fucking screwed if I enter the room. Or if even a toddler enters the room. But then again, the toddler probably piss themselves, and they die on the spot. But yeah, next one. Pretty complicated one. My man, buddy. No, I'm just joking. We're talking about the man, spoiler alert, King Jelly Jam. The big fat blob that loves himself and wears a crown. Excluding the crown part, we have a lot in common. So, here's my plan, alright? What if I call up Goosebumps Aussie fan? Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I put him on speaker, and I put the phone in, like, a stool in front of King Jelly Jam for entertainment. I'm sure he has a TV down there in that basement somewhere. He's gotta be entertained. He spends his whole life down there. It's like a zoo animal. I'm putting that phone to his fucking face and propping up so I can leave. Bjorn will ramble on and call about how much he loves, you know, King Jelly Jam, and he'll talk on hours on end about how great his story is, alright? Eventually, he'll either die of boredom, or he'll be distracted, which should be pretty quickly of both. Yeah, King Jelly Jam will get easily distracted, and I just tell the kids to duck down. Because obviously, I can't duck down! So I'll just run! I'll leave the room, he can't chase me! He's a fat-ass blob! At least I have legs! He's a slug that sweats slugs! Yeah, weird anatomy. Easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy. Done. Next up, Bella from Claws. Which is the guy you see here. I am great with cats. She'll love me. And she doesn't? Fuck you. Next up, the Haunted Mask. This is a super easy one. Aside from the fact that you just have to put it on 3 times, and obviously I wouldn't do so if somehow this was put on 3 times. Or at least 2, because 2, it'll stay on for a while before you use it below 3 times, you're fucked. If I were to put it on twice, somehow, you know, like a fucking idiot, I'm a narcissist. I have to look in a fucking mirror. That's it. I love myself. I am a giant narcissist. I love my titties. I love this beautiful, zit-covered, acne-infested face. I love this greasy hair. And I love this bod. Excluding all the fat jokes I made, I've got a great neck. And I've got this. I've got 3,000 subs. I mean, I'm fucking awesome, right? Anyways. Yeah. Easy to feed. I'm a narcissist. I fucking love myself. But being realistic here, I don't know. I go to my memorial for my dog. Next up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Crombie the Troll. Now, Crombie's whole thing is he likes trivia. And he'll question you, at least going off his in-book appearance, including the Goosebumps the game appearance. I kick ass. He asks you basic questions about Goosebumps books. So, you know I'm winning. Next up, the Mud Monster. But specifically the episode version, because the book version did not include this bit. The Mud Monster can be easily defeated if he gets dry. And the way he can get dry is if he just stands still in the sun for a while. This one's dead. It's really easy to do so. A fucking, 13, 12-year-old girl did it in the TV show episode. I think my 15-year-old ass who yaps a lot to a camera can do it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy my ballsack. No problemo. You know what I'm saying? He died in a horrible flood. He has no idea what all this new tech is. He never heard of it. So he'll be mesmerized when I show him one of my videos. Which will kill him. He'll get so fucking bored. He'll just be like, hey, yeah, I get it. It's cool new tech. I'll put a VR on him and he'll just wander around. You know, kill him with tech. Of all things, he'll be so mesmerized, he'll forget that he's drying up as he plays VR. Which then, itself, is a hot-ass headset. It'll burn him. They get hot. I've played VR multiple times before. This guy will have no idea what hit him when I put the VR headset on. He'll be wandering around, and by the time the headset gets really, really warm, he'll be dry. And if not, he'll be dry from the headset. Next up, Della. Not to be confused with Bella from Claws. We have Della from Curse of Camp Cold Lake. Excluding how not good the book is in ways, Della, I could easily 1v1 this bitch. In fact, there wouldn't be a 1v1. Alright, we'll get into the 1v1 in a bit. But, first of all, I can't fucking swim. Alright, another embarrassing fact. I have never learned how to swim. I can't swim. If I was on the Titanic, I'd be royally, am I saying that right? I would be super duper ultra mega, the asteroid's gonna hit the Earth 80,000 times, fucked if the Titanic sunk and I was on it. I can't swim, alright? I'm not gonna go swimming in a lake. I would die. Let alone, I'm not a freaking weirdo who kills myself for attention. Quote unquote, kills myself. Read the book. Character's horrible. I'm not like this bitch. Thank the Lord. But if somehow Della started following me, bitch, you get bored as hell quickly. I would ignore you, and besides, I wouldn't want to. It's kind of cool. B, you'd get bored as shit when you find out all I do, let alone you get grossed out when you see me naked. You're gonna keep following me? Fine, alright? I have to change. I have to shower. I have to go to school. School's boring as hell. Alright, Della, fuck you. You're gonna get bored as hell. So you're gonna leave, eventually. This is why I don't have a girlfriend. Next up, the ghost couple from Scary House, or House of No Return, or the short story, which are identical to the episode, pretty much. Alright, simple. I be a nuisance, alright? Assuming I get in the position where okay, we're gonna go off the position where I'm basically the kids, the free ghost, well, soon-to-be ghost kids, who got tricked into coming to the house. Let's say they're all formed into me. I'm just the one person. Or, let's just say I answer the house. They're like, you're gonna be staying with us forever. Ooh. Not if you don't like me. I'll make their house a fucking pig pen, if that means I don't die. Next up, your boy, Jonathan Schiller. He's a chiller. He's chill like that. Jonathan Schiller has some trauma that is unresolved. And you know me. I have trauma that's unresolved. So we can either relate and go to the bar, well, the kids' bar. Yeah, I'm not 21. Or we can go to my fridge, get a drink, you know, just chill and have a good laugh. Hearty chuckle, you know. Or I could bully the shit out of him. That's how simple it is. Jonathan Schiller is a man baby. And by the way, he's one of my favorite Goosebumps films ever made. And last but not least, Mrs. Mach. I said that right? Anyways, Mrs. Mach is a villain. Easy mechanics, alright? I'm funny, right? Am I funny? I better be fucking funny, because my life's on the line. Mrs. Marg's weakness is laughter. And if I if I make her laugh hard enough, she'll go into hibernation. Yeah, it's stupid. Or, we're gonna get back to the hibernation one, I cover myself in hot sauce. Easy win. I don't like spicy shit, but I'll buy hot sauce, and I'll even try it maybe, just so she'll die. Because she don't like that hot sauce. And she doesn't even die from it, she just runs off, but still, she'll never touch me again. She'll be afraid. I'll pull some crazy shit. Anyways, after the hibernation one, she doesn't die. She comes back in 8 months, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just kill her when she's sleeping. It's no problemo. No need for the sequel. She dead. I will stab her in the gut when she's hibernating. Assuming she doesn't have armor on. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And tell me what Goosebumps monsters you think you could defeat in the comments below. See you guys in the next one. Bye.